Coming up next, it shall be done for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world between Alexander the Great Volkanovski and Conor McGregor. All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was gonna do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. McGregor is 1 year the elder. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the Notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out.
You ready? You ready?
So
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is under. Oh! Hurt. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volka. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
Protect yourself.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Solid strike on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Listen, your striking looks amazing. You're really finding the range. You're touching that chin a lot, okay? His hands are starting to drop, and he's getting...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two, Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. Volkanovski gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, big knee. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right. Oh, massive kick lands flush. And just misses with that big right hand.
He loaded up with his right hand, too.
These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting with 65% accuracy against Conor McGregor. Nice defense there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that that's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. This is a great fight.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. Volkanovski's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Well, he
needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Wow! Oh, nice combination.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Final seconds. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye on the cut on the nose. That thing is only getting worse. And again, you got to get that guard up, and even when he does, it seems like the strikes are getting through. That is a significant cut now on the bridge of his nose. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volko. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 4 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching the others, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Lands with the ground and pound here. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
This fight can go either way. You do a good job, but you keep doing what you do.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Volkanovski. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He's just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
Oh. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Got clipped with the right hand.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
30 seconds to go now. $15 seconds.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
It is the fifth and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, strong punch there for trouble. Just out of range with that right hand. Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Volkanovski's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Visibly limping here. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. How he chooses to defend here.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. That was a jab.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Well, he has landed some good shots, Steve.
Nice.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. McGregor getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Both fighters back to their feet now.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volkanovski. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
That right hand landed.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area
The
now.
record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So an absolutely incredible result here tonight. We are still digesting it right now. There he is, the new UFC featherweight champion of the world. He said all the right things during fight week about dethroning the current champ, and then he went out and executed.